Hey, welcome back on this Thursday morning. It's 7:38. Well, preparations are now underway for the big game in the Big Easy. Saints Hall of Famer and Super Bowl champion Deuce McAllister joins me this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So, to let people know, security, that's top of mind right now, being beefed up there even more after the New Year's terror attack. And the city, I know, was really adamant about that. So with that being said, what's the vibe there in New Orleans ahead of the big game?
Well, first and foremost, I mean, obviously, that's always going to be at the top of your mind when you're a city that's basically a tourism city and people come in to enjoy themselves. And, we can't allow just one act of terrorism to kind of deter us as a city and really as a nation. And so from the highest level, from the federal, the state, and the local, you want to make sure that that does not happen again. And so for all fans that are coming into New Orleans, just knowing that their, well-being is definitely being thought of, and then from a aspect of securing not only the venue but the area as far as downtown, that is the highest priority for all involved. And so we want them to be able to come into New Orleans and enjoy the city, enjoy the culture, enjoy the big game, and that's really what they're there to do. And so we're excited about it from a vibe standpoint. You're starting to see it look like a Super Bowl city with some of the murals that are being painted. You look at some of the wraps that are going up around the building. So it's approaching. So we're excited about it.
Well, yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. Clearly, it's ramping up. I mean, the Super Bowl is a hype event like no other, as you know. Give people kind of a glimpse of what visitors are going to expect.
Well, I think, one of the things, if you're considering or coming in and, you'll be here, from a scheduling standpoint, I say go to neworleans.com because they will have the schedule kind of laid out. But for those that, just want to say, hey, look, those things sound nice, but it all starts with really media day on that Monday of Super Bowl week. And, the NFL has allowed fans to be able to come in and see it and experience media day. And so, it's just not guys being interviewed and talking about football from that aspect. They talk about off the field, the interests of the players. A lot of it's not just a regional deal; it's international as far as hey, some guys might be into modeling, some guys may have obviously interests outside of football, and all of those things are asked. And I think there will be music there will be food there. So you want it to be almost like a party atmosphere, and that's Monday night with media day. That Wednesday, the NFL Experience will open. That will be in the convention center. That will be from Wednesday to Saturday. Talk about former players like myself, even a guy maybe like Emmitt Smith. You talk about even the current players, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, all of those guys, they may be at the NFL Experience in the convention center. And so for a football fan, you get to see some of the stars that you chose to cheer for and you pull for. And then that Saturday night before the big game, New Orleans will host a Mardi Gras style parade, as only New Orleans can do. And so I think that will be something that's unique to the city, to the culture, and for fans to just be able to experience and have fun.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those events where even if you don't have tickets to the game, you can still go there and have a great time. All right, so I need to ask you this. The divisional games are this weekend. Ravens, Bills, Texans, Chiefs. Who do you like?
Well, for me, it's really the quarterbacks. And you talk about, it's hard to go against Patrick Mahomes and what they've been able to do. And a lot of times you can say, well, they haven't won games convincingly. I said, yes, that is correct, but they've won. And so, it's going to be a tall task for Houston to go in there and to be able to beat Kansas City in that environment. And then you look at the Buffalo Ravens matchup. I mean, that one should come down to the wire. Buffalo being at home probably gives them the slight edge. But Lamar and Derrick Henry, what they've been able to do this season has been impressive, and defensively they've gotten after teams. When you look at it from the NFC side, I mean, the Lions have been really, really good, and being able to get Montgomery back, the running back, will definitely help them. Being at home definitely helps. So that's probably the edge that you give to them. And, the Eagles have a really, really tough matchup. And so the Eagles, you say, hey, well, it's the Rams. The Rams are playing with a lot of emotions, dealing with some of the stuff that they've experienced back at home. With the wildfires, et cetera, going across country. It's tough. They've won the Super Bowl before, but I like the Eagles in that matchup.
All right. Should be a good game. Deuce McAllister, thanks for your time this morning. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.